Three, two, one, go!
Back off! Take this! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Fire! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha! 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 Hey! Ow! Oh! Ha! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! Back off! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ow! Hey! Hey! Oh! Freeze! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Freeze! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Oh! Yeah! Back off! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ow! No! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Take this! Ha! Yeah! No! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Freeze! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Thunder! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ow! Yeah! Oh! Freeze! Yeah! Fire! Ha! Thunder! Freeze! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ow! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ow! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Fire! Ha! Yeah! Thunder!
Game! Zola wins!
And now Painful gets to have his rematch with Obnoxious. So, what else to talk about? There's only so much Dream Drop that one man can handle. Editing this, the Dream Drop video was painful in and of itself. And I don't think I titled it correctly because a lot of people didn't care to watch. Or maybe it's because it was 40 to 50 minutes long, I don't know. But, regardless, that video was not fun to make, it was not fun to fight this lad, it was not fun to edit it, and I definitely did not watch it on completion, because usually I watch my videos to make sure there's no audio issues. I stopped doing that for Kingdom 3, because they seem to be doing pretty good. Today's upload for Kingdom Hearts 3 is beating Master Zanel. So, I am recording this video November 28th, 2024. And what likely happened is I probably split this into 2 parts. And hopefully I can get through Painful, Dream, and Zola all in this video. But as far as I know, Zola could be his own 3rd video. Because, my goodness, are these fights taking a while. Go figure, a fight with Zola is taking an obnoxious amount of time. Hit the scales. So, the thing about Kingdom Hearts is I am invested in the story. I will be playing more of his games in the future, but for my Smash Marathon, these last Zola videos will be the last Zola content for a very long time, because I am quite sick of seeing this lad. And I already know what game I'm going to play next. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I don't look forward to fighting that amiibo either. but it's another game that I have borrowed from my friends, so...
Game. Zola wins. 3, 2,
It also happens to be a game series I have never played before. Like, as in, never once touched. Like, brand new, never played the series ever. So that's exciting. And, I'm hoping that it's a stress-free game. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I've never played it, and I hope it's stress-free. Because, my goodness, was, this a lot to deal with when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts series. Also, if I stop talking for whatever reason, it's either I edit out a cough, or there's obnoxious background audio that I have to keep out. There's not much to say when it comes to Zola just being the shit out of his multiple variants. I have no idea how I'm going to be entertaining or make stuff up for a fuck ton of time. Seems that, to the shock of no one, when I actually manually fight the amiibo, they turn out significantly better. But even then, you know, Zola is holding up against Painful to a decent amount. Like, I feel like Painful is the hardest of my Zola amiibo to actually beat. Which I guess means, like, this character is meant to have stamina battles or something? I don't know.
game. Zola wins. 3, 2, 1, go.
So I dropped my Zola amiibo, and that's why I was quiet for a few moments. This stage right here, I picked it specifically because I don't understand why this character is in the game. Both in case of Zola and ARMS. I mean, I understand why Zola's here technically, but when it comes to ARMS, that was a failed game from Nintendo. And like, they still want representation? Like, people didn't care for ARMS. And putting a character in Smash Bros. Isn't going to save the series. Or maybe it might, I don't know. I don't have the... But then again, like, anyone who wants to play ARMS, a la me now, because I did buy it, unfortunately. I have to buy it from a reseller, because one, buying from a source costs $100, and ARMS is most definitely not worth $100. But two, they're not on the shelves anymore, so anyone who wants to come late to ARMS is kind of fucked. But not only am I not looking forward to playing ARMS, I'm not looking forward to having to train up and fight a Min Min amiibo. That's not going to be fun. It doesn't matter if it was Min Min or Twintel or Ninja, it doesn't matter. Just an ARMS amiibo is not going to be fun. So, what I like to do here, because this is likely part 2 of this special amiibo stuff, I like to transition using, like, because the next character that's going to have his go through is the Dream amiibo, and That's going to be so painfully boring. I would not be surprised if people click off by the time we get to Dream, because he's so boring. But because Dream is next, I am transitioning from Painful to Dream, so this is the last fight for Painful here. Outside of when he refights Dream and then refights Zola. I mean, Zola's fighting himself in all of these matches. But, hey, I think we found a counter to Dream, because Painful is beating his ass. It's almost as if he can match his obnoxious jumps. But he's... Okay, thank you. I was going to say he was playing with his foot and he's just not killing. But then he ended up, finally, killing the damn guy, so... Well, not killing, but, like, defeating, whatever. Why does this child have 5 costumes? And the thing is, if Kingdom 4 was out by the time this character got into Smash Brothers on the Nintendo 64, they would have had a KH4 ult too. In fact, I feel like the only reason Timeless Square has an ult in this game is because KH4 was not out. And by the time you see this, KH4 will likely still not be out. But in the future it will be out, so who knows? But yeah, I'm fairly confident that this ult of Timeless Server only exists because KH4 was not out yet. And I really wanted to get the last ult scene for my KH series. But getting that Ultima weapon is just too painful. And honestly, not worth it, in my opinion. Especially since I was playing with one shot, so... Well, I don't think there's any possible way that Dream wins this, so... I will see you in the rematch.
Zola wins.
Yes.
Hey look, it's the rematch! So, one of the things I will discuss here, if anyone's even friggin' watching at this point in the video, is the end cards that I use. Because the thing that I'm doing right now, in case you're new here, and if you're watching this far, is I'm trying to play through the Smash characters' original games to the best of my abilities. If I can't play their original games per se, then I'll play something that has the character in it. Like if I can't play specifically Street Fighter 2 for Ryu and Noah Kathmandu, then I'll play one of the Street Fighters to get those two marked off. But when it comes to my end card, I like to have the quip at the end as the character fades in as like a check mark of I have let's played this character's game. But if I leave the roster with just the actual characters in the game, like the actual canonical characters that we have in Smash Bros, including skins like the Koopalings and all of these Zolas, then I have about 5 unused slots on my checklist picture. So the thing about me is I don't like having that unused space, so I added fillers. And those filler slots, as of right now, are basically, I believe, Pyramithra Separate, Schoolboy Joker, and Alear. And Alear is not in Smash Bros. As of right now, as of this video's recording, and as of this video's publishing. We have no idea if Alear will be in the next Smash game or not. We could just skip Alear and go straight to the next Fire Emblem protagonist. We don't know. But we know another Fire Emblem character is going to be added to the next Smash game, whatever it may be. So when I had Alear as in my end cards, it was more a placeholder than anything. Like, it was just, I needed a slot so that my roster could be full and have a nice square. I'm well aware that Alear is not in the game currently. So, I did Let's Play Fire Emblem Engage on my channel. Oh, I thought that was the end of the fight. I did play through Engage, but I understand that Engage is not part of Smash yet.
Game. Zola wins.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
But even though Alear is not in Smash, I am using Alear as a placeholder for the next Fire Emblem protagonist to get into Smash. So, if you're watching this far, thank you. I will also be mentioning this later on if I ever change up my Smash roster and take out Alear. It's very possible considering the next game I'm going to play. But that's why Alear is on the picture. And it's very likely that I'll still have... Well, maybe I'll do the... I don't know yet. Because technically, there's no unlocks after this. But the next game that I play will have the card. So that's why Alear is... how did he already lose a stock? I was not paying attention. That's why Alear is on there. And I understand that it makes no sense, but it's just a placeholder. Because otherwise, the last 2 slots are empty spaces, and I don't like empty space. So far, I don't think Dream has won a single fight. And that doesn't surprise me, considering most of his gameplay is running away. I've almost hit an hour on this recording collectively, and I still have to get through all of Dream and all of Zola. So hopefully my computer can handle that, because so far so good. It's been fine. I really don't want to like save so many replays, because that's how I would fix the gameplay on the amiibo videos, because my computer would glitch up very quickly. But also, my computer hates when I record the Switch, so it's surely going to glitch at some point. I don't know if I've ever had a flawless recording session, especially when I hit an hour to an hour and a half. I know you care greatly. I'm just trying to find something to talk about so I can pad the runtime. Because like, there's so many things you could say about Zola whacking each other, especially when one of them just keeps fucking jumping. There's still 2 fights after this that he has to go through. And technically 3, because there's the rematch with Zola. I mean, again, these are all Zola, but still. I hate that I had to buy arms. I understand that this is all what I want to do.
Zola wins.
Yes.
But like, was there ever any want for ARMS to be in Smash? Like, sure, ARMS has its fans, and I'm not denying that it does. But like, I would much rather have like Mortal Kombat or hell, even another Tekken rep before ARMS. It's just ARMS, while having a unique mechanic, it's not interesting. And unique doesn't always mean interesting. It's just like, when I think about ARMS as a game, not as the body part, I don't want to watch. Which means I had to sit through the whole game and sit through the editing of a game that I find boring. So, it's a whole mess with ARMS. And even though I'm recording this video on November 28th, it will be uploaded in December. So it's crazy that we are in the last month of the year. Like, it does not feel right to me to be in the end of the year for both November and December, depending on how you look at it. But either way, it doesn't feel like it should be November. I still feel like it should be friggin' summer months. But nope. Just by the time this video goes up, we will have just less than a month left of 2024. So, Metroid here. I could briefly talk about it. I did rage quit my Metroid playthrough because I hated the motion controls so much that I could not continue the game. I genuinely couldn't. But I did also purchase Metroid Prime 1 for the Switch. And I think it also has motion controls, but I think you can maybe use a controller as well, hopefully. So, I realize, like, I haven't been actually mentioning the fights. I've just been monologuing through various things. But then again, this video is long enough, and collectively, I've been recording for an hour, so, like, Zola fights aren't even that interesting. So, and if you might be thinking, well, if they're not interesting, then why did I make the video? Well, because I'm doing a Smash Marathon, and part of that is fighting the amiibos at the end. And as unfortunate as it is, this character has multiple costumes. And I'm still sick, and it's very annoying. I have this very bad cough that I always edit out. Or at least I try to edit out. Sometimes I forget to turn off my microphone, and I have to keep it in.
Game. Zola wins.
I immediately forgot what I was saying. All you see is a jump cut, but it's been a few seconds for me, and my brain is not very big. That's what she said. I have to keep it in. Don't remember what I was saying. I might just put, like, text on the screen to finish that thought. Yeah, thought. Be gone, thought. I'm also picking just a variety of stages here, because, I feel like only showing, Hollow Bastion, as tempting as it is, would just make it really, really boring. And it's already pretty boring to begin with. So once again, if you're watching to this point, thank you. Because, I might even have to separate Zola into his last part, and I really don't want to. But I don't want to upload like an hour-long video. I don't like uploading like 40-minute long videos. People barely watch enough as it is, and I upload half an hour long parts. Kind of like it's an episodic format. Although, technically speaking, episodic format is about 22 minutes, not 30. For some reason, there's 8 minutes worth of television ads on TV shows. Like, hot damn. But this will be the second to last fight for Dream. Because then we get to move on to Zola's run. And, yeah. We're in friggin' the end of the year. Like, maybe it's because I'm in denial and I hate winter with a burning passion. But I feel like we should be in summer. Like, how is it that the year goes by so quickly? Like, I'm in pain. Not literally, but like metaphorical pain. Throughout the 6 months that Canada has winter, 6 to 8 months. And by the time winter finally fucks off, it's like a week before summer shows up. And then summer ends way too quickly. And then by the time the weather hits the appropriate level, it's winter again. And there's a Discord ping, which means I gotta mute Discord yet again. I muted it for an hour and... Oh, that was a bit of a jump cut. Just because I had to load up Discord, so... I apologize for that, but I don't think you really missed anything, it's just Dream. Like, he's getting his ass beat by Zola, like, holy shit. I mean, that's what you get when all you do is jump around like a friggin' kangaroo. I really like Twilight Princess. Like, I do love the Zelda series. It used to be my favorite video game series until I played Fire Emblem. And now that is forever #1. Bye!
Game. Zola wins.
Wishes really can come true if you